know that a life without love is no life at all.
So Jez Smith, one of Australia's most incredible photographers,
Thank you.
known for making women look beautiful and bodies look amazing. This is an incredible shoot today. Tell me about it.
So the idea is that they're just floating and flying, and you know, with a beautiful sort of fresh light, and it's just meant to be very summery and yeah, just light and kind of weightless.
And you've got them on a trampoline, so they look like they're in the air.
Yeah.
Those bodies.
Amazing.
Now you shoot models all the time, but I mean, those bodies are making me want to go to the gym and never eat again. How is it shooting bodies like that? How does it differ?
Shooting the girls from the Sydney Dance Company is a dream for me. You know, it really, they move so beautifully and they're so aware of every part of their body. You know, they do a position and I can say to them, hit that position time and time again, and they do it. And yeah, of course the bodies are completely live and toned and incredibly fit.
But
So-
athletic, they jump up and they look like anatomy charts.
Well, they make it look so effortless as well. You know, they really do, and it's not. You know, they're actually working really hard, but they keep that sort of beautiful softness in their face, and it's exactly what we want.
You've just come off Australia's Next Top Model. Congratulations on a fantastic choice.
Thank you.
How does it really differ doing models for models and dancers? What's the biggest difference?
Well, I think the difference is, you know, a lot of models, obviously, you sort of have to teach them how to move, and that becomes a big part of the process of the shoot, is sort of finding the right positions and finding positions where they look comfortable. With the dancers, there's none of that, you know, and I think the only difference really with the dancers, I mean, the one negative that there is with the dancers is that sometimes they're so into the moment that you have to kind of remind them to just keep the face soft, because you see the energy and the sort of the tension within their bodies.
They feel movement.
They feel it, you know, they're in that moment completely, and they get lost in that moment, and sometimes you have to sort of say, look, you know, there's a camera here and it's got to be, you know, it's got to be strong and it's got to be beautiful, but it's got to work photographically as well. Whereas with the models, it's the other way around. They're so aware of the camera that they forget to move sometimes.
Yeah, got it.
So it's kind of like the reverse thing.
So while I have you,
Yes.
for the average woman in the street that wants to look beautiful in a photograph and their body to look good in a photograph, what should they do?
Wow.
Not to put you on the spot or
Yeah, exactly.
anything, but
Well,
what should they do?
I mean, the truth is that the best photo is always one where the woman looks comfortable. So find something that works for them. I mean, I think most women know their faces pretty well. They spend, you know, time putting makeup on in the mirror in the morning, so they know their faces, and just work the angles that they know work for them. I think that's the best thing.
Practice? Practice in the mirror.
Practice in the mirror and find something that they feel comfortable with.
There you have it. From the best in Australia. Practice, ladies. Get in the mirror and practice. Thank you so much,
My
Jez.
pleasure.
Thank
Thank
you. I'm here with Juliet Barton and Annabelle Knight, two of the principals of the Sydney Dance Company, incredible contemporary dancers and the stars of today's shoot. Girls, contemporary dance, how does it differ from your classical prima ballerina?
Well, I guess it's a bit more free. There's still technique, but there's a less rigidity in the technique, and it tends to be a bit more modern, I suppose.
Yeah.
And Annabelle, you said you never wear shoes. You dance in bare feet.
We dance in bare feet, so there's no point shoes like in the ballet days, but it's all bare feet. So our feet get quite bruised and battered.
So to be a principal in one of the greatest dance companies in the world, what does that take? What's your training involve?
It takes years of hard work, obviously, and it takes, when we train in ballet and we train in contemporary dance, also other disciplines, yoga and
Pilates.
cardio, Pilates.
We train from 9:30 till 6 every day, Monday to Friday.
Wow, so it's 8 hours of dancing
On
a
our
day.
feet, dancing every day. So we're kept incredibly fit.
And that's why they look like this. So this is very different for you to be doing a fashion shoot today. I was talking about this underwear before. I've felt it. It feels like nothing in your hands. How does it feel on?
It feels really amazing, actually. And
Incredibly comfortable.
the bottoms, but also to have a bra that fits. It's actually quite a treat.
What I like about it is that it's so seam-free, but it still looks really, really sexy.
Exactly. We still feel really quite feminine.
I really should have you in robes because you could get arrested how good you look. How hard is it being out there? How is it different to being on stage and performing? How different is it actually posing?
I think it's just understanding the difference between so we know what to do on stage because we've rehearsed it a lot, but with this, they're trying to find something particular we can't
a
see what they
rawness
see.
to it, I guess,
Yeah.
because it is unrehearsed.
So you both in incredible shape. I asked Jez what makes a woman look good in a photo. What do you think the number one tip is to body confidence for women? Like how do you guys stay body confident?
I think whatever you've got, just work it.
Yeah,
You know,
embrace what you have,
Yeah.
and own it.
You heard it here first. Own it, ladies. Practice in the mirror and own it. Girls, you have to go and jump on that trampoline.
Yes.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks a
you
lot.
so much.
Thank you.
I know that a life without love is no life at all.